Now listen up. I don't like white people. I hate rednecks. You people are rednecks. That means I'm enjoying this shit.
What up, though, people? Shouts out to all my lemonheads out there. Appreciate y'all coming, spending your time with the homie. With the homie. With the homie. Guys, if you like the content, and only if you like the content, please drop a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Do that, baby. Do that. Alright, y'all. Alright. Look, check this out, right? Look, I'm always down for feedback and criticism. Look, it's only going to help me, make the channel better. Make it viewer friendly, right? I feel like I need to state this again. I've already stated it a couple times, but obviously there's going to be new viewers. New people are going to have to check it out. They're not always going to go check out old videos. So, I'm going to put it to them like this. I am a white hood kid, raised in the hood. The things that I say, the way that I say them, it is a product of where I was raised and how I was raised. Look, you can be raised in the hood and still, speak proper fucking English. I know you can. I have not done anything like your privileged white counterparts, if you will, I guess. I don't know what else to put. Look, nothing in my life has been privileged, okay? Guys want to say, oh, you put a black guy in a car, you put a white guy in a car. No, that's not the case with me. Look, I get it. Police are racist, all that good shit. There are racist motherfuckers out there. But the fact remains the same. I have never gotten any of that preferential treatment, ever. Check my background if you don't believe me. Jesse Lemons is the name. Look it up. Yeah, I figured to go along with that, we need to go ahead and throw in some straight far. Some far, baby. Because it's getting hotter. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I figured it'd be best to go with some Tom Macdonald Whiteboy, baby. Hey, that's for you, dude. You know who you is. You know who you are. Hey, look, guys. I'm not hating on nobody. Look, I get it. I know I'm going to get those comments all the time. This is just who I am. I can't help it. I'm not even trying to help it. This is who I am. I'm 41 years old. It's too late for me to change now. I was never going to anyway. Look, guys. Come on, man. It's been a minute. It's been probably 2 weeks since I've done some Tom Macdonald.
That is blasphemous.
Not quite, but I think I've been due. Rock and roll! Well, let's get into it, y'all. Tom Macdonald. White boy. White boy. Link to the original video is going to be in the description below, guys. Also, a link to Tom's channel. Just so y'all know where to get some of this badass content my man be creating. Let's do it.
I cannot feel guilty for that I didn't do, but I can understand the reasons why you think that I should. Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose, and I never burnt a cross or hid my face with a hood. You can't just label me racist, cause I'm related to people who did some terrible way back before I was alive. My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed cause of my pretty blue eyes. A Nazi, white supremacist, anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics. The hatred for Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi, cop trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I'd still never say the white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively.
White boy. Alright, look, man.
Oh, here we go with that shit again.
It's pretty fucking common sense, I would think, for people to know what he's talking about. Look, he's not trying to defend himself for being white. I don't think any of us should. We shouldn't have to. But there are, and this is not even indicative of the masses in black people. There is just like a sub kind of, I won't even call it like a subculture, but it's like just this subgroup that think that all white people are bad or out to get them just simply because we're white. And as I've stated in this video earlier, look, man, I have had none, and I mean that shit when I say it, none of the privileges in which they speak for privileged white people. We get pulled over. Carload of black people, I've been the one to go to jail. Playing basketball. Pastime in the court. Pastime in the park. Police come in, I'm with a load of black people. Police start checking names. They get to mines. They see my past, my criminal history. Bam! You are getting arrested for, talking back, all that stupid shit. Now, the one thing I can say is I've never been drawn on by the police. And that's where I do think color comes into it. I don't know why, but some of these dumbass cops, man, and it's not even all of them. All cops aren't bad. I personally don't like them. It's like, they're not all bad, but inherently, I can't do it. I just can't. But look, man, he's just saying what most white people want to say. Like, man, look, don't hate on me. I didn't do anything. Like, half my family's black, guys, and I mean blood family. Blood.
Why so serious?
Not just, some homeboys with, yeah, that's my fam right there. No. My actual blood family. So look, racism, it has no play over here, and I mean, I get the hate, just like, a lot of you other white people do. A lot of, like him, what he is hearing here. All right, enough of my preaching, man. Enough of my preaching. Let's get back into it.
Don't say that, white boy. Oh, you so bad, white boy. You wish you were black, white boy. Dear white boy. White boy, white noise. I can't say it with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes. If a black man is sipping.
Hold up, I'll take that back real quick, man. But my dude is saying my white voice, white lies. You can see it through my white eyes. Like, I don't know everything you see. Let me take that back real quick. Man, because I think all of those little lines there had purpose.
Don't tell me how to see it. I can't say it with my white voice. White boy, white noise. I can't say it with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me.
He says white boys, white voice. White boys, white noise, white voice, goes back into it, says white boys, white noise, white lies.
You fucked that up.
Look, my man, this is obviously something he feels very passionate about. I can see that just in the video right there. I do too, though. I'm actually like, I love that he did this. This is a message for us out here, us non-racist white people. Like, just, come on, man. Give us a break. We ain't all bad, just like we know y'all ain't all bad. So come on now. Come on. But I get it. In this day and age, people want drama. They want hate. That's what they want to envelop themselves in.
Just the facts, ma'am.
I don't get it, but whatever.
White noise. I can't say it with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes. If a black man is sipping sipping on some cognac sitting next to me. I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy. I don't dislike Tanisha cause her first name isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17.
See, y'all, I like that outlook. Just that outlook. Like, straight up, man, that's not even what I'm about. But not only is it not what I'm about, that's a waste of energy. Like, man, this dude is spitting straight, true, 100 facts on society. And he ain't even saying this to black people. He's also saying this to white people who are out there and say, oh, wigger.
Only is that wrong, it's a waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17, we all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy. They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white and he raps, he stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, it's fire, but we lit the flame, he's siphoning gas. So this corny little honky man, the whitey is whack. You letting history perpetuate the hatred within, and then you paint me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
What? See, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, man, look, my dude, look, ain't even nothing, like, he said it all right there. Like, you talk all of this, like, you talking bad about the slave owners and racists and all that good shit, but you turning around like you hitting me with that, man. And look, this shit is causing so much of a divide in the country. I mean, I don't know if it's everywhere in the world, but at least in this country, it's causing so much of a divide. It's causing friends to not be friends anymore. Like, I actually knew these two cats, man. They was best friends from, like, 6th grade, dude.
Here you go.
Best fucking friends. When all that George Floyd shit hit, I don't know, man. One of them must have said something that the other did not like, because them dudes are straight up enemies now. It's ridiculous, man. Like, I don't get it.
Perpetuate the hatred within, and then you paint me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy. White boy, white noise. I can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes.
I got a mother, a father, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby, so go ahead and hate the racists. I pray for their...
Dude, seriously.
Now he's straight up defending himself. You know, I refuse to let you hate me. At least, you know, in person. You know, a lot of these people, they'll talk mess through the computer, but don't nobody want that smoke in person, right? So, he's straight up defending himself now. Now he's like, look, I'm tired of y'all hating on me. Like, y'all are just hitting that reverse racism just on another level, man. Like you're calling me racist and just because I'm white. But what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is taking people that would have never been like this, and it's just creating monsters, dude. It's really fucking sad.
I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby, so go ahead and hate the racists. I pray for their extinction. If you want to hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who want the best for everyone regardless and the ones who build the system just to smother you with hardship. Stop before you say it. I know what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018? You're making me the villain by demonizing my race for things I didn't do and decisions I didn't make. No one that I call a friend has ever owned a slave, and neither did our dads or our dads' dads. Sakes acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer while I'm wrongly convicted. I would never hate a man for what God gave him in pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never
hate a man because of what God gave him in pigments. I love that line. I love it. I love it, and it says so much. Like, it's one of those things, like, tell me you're racist without telling me you're racist type things. It's just one of those. I love that line. Like, that means...
Would never never hate a man for what God gave him in pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never judge a human for the cards he was given, or call him lesser than myself because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals. They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with drugs that they spoiled. Got no patience for Nazis, I think they're better off.
See, and that right there is just showing, look, we see it too. You know, I don't know if Tom MacDonald grew up in the hood. I don't know if he grew up in poverty. I did.
Oh, poor baby.
Look, man, I see myself as the same as anybody else across the board. White, yellow, red, it don't matter. Look, guys, like, I am super hyped to get into some Tom MacDonald shit, but I personally think the way that he's hitting this topic, it's saying too much to be funny and, you know, just kind of hype about it all the time. I mean, I'm hyped. Dude's just spitting his ass off. What I'm saying is I think this is maybe a little bit too important of a topic to kind of joke around with.
Dead, the fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with either side of the fence, so don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who believe you put yourselves in the ghetto. Hate the ones who teach their children you ain't cause they said so. Hate the ones who think you're all the same and judge you profusely cause the way that you're portrayed on our news and in movies. Being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I promise. No, it's hard to tell the difference if I'm just being honest. I deserve the chance to show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy. White boy, white. No, I say I can't say with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
Well, look, I think that was pretty self-explanatory as far as the topic. Super important topic. Very important. Something that I think humanity needs to fix. And they need to fix it all. Like, yes, we had slave owners. Like, I can't change that. But I'm also not that. Neither was my father. And, like, he said it. He said it all. Like, this was basically a message. And it's not just to black people. It's not. It's to white people who look at people like myself as just some dirty little wigger. He ain't nothing, got his pants hanging half off his ass, and pull him up, motherfucker, be white. Fuck you. Fuck you. Period. Fuck you. Look, just simply on topic alone, that song's a keeper. Like, that's just straight truth. Truth all the way through, guys. Like, there's nothing that needed, nothing more that needed to be said. But I am with him. Something needed to be said. And it's only gotten worse since he put this out. He said 2018 in there. Shit's only gotten worse. I mean, what was it? 2019 or maybe 2020, something like that. It's when COVID, so I think it was 2020. The George Floyd stuff. And when that happened, man, shit escalated like crazy. And I don't blame people. Like, I hate the police too. Like, they ain't never done me right. They ain't never done my family right. Like, in my honest opinion, the way we were always raised is, you don't call the police unless somebody is dead.
Facts as I see them.
Why? Why not call the police? They're there to help. No. We were told by a cop when I was in my early 20s. And police got called to the house. We was having a little party out there. We was getting lit, boy. But then the police got there. Everything was cool. They dispersed everybody. So everybody got to go home. We called cabs, we called all this good stuff. Get the fuck up out of here. And the police started slapping the cuffs on him. Why? Why? If they allowed you to, handle everything, why are they slapping the cuffs on you? The policeman told me up front and personal, when the police get called, somebody has to go to jail. That is how we pay our salary. Legit. No lies. Out of a policeman's mouth.
Say what?
Topic. Bars. Beat. I mean, he had some sweet ass vocal effects in there too, man. I liked it. I liked the hell out of that. I'm gonna get at an 8. Yay! I can't see any way to make it better. And look, I am just appreciative that he put it out. That needed to be said. I'm sorry. It just needed to. There are some of us out here that aren't these just, hey, how's it going, dude? What's up? White people. And we're not black.
Awkward.
It's like a little fucking subculture. Where do we belong? I'll tell you where we belong. Where we're at. Period. I don't ask nobody for permission. And I don't ask nobody for forgiveness. Period. With all that, y'all, Tom Macdonald, Whiteboy, that's a 8. That's a keeper. It's your homie, J Money, out.
Oh, I feel so deliciously white trash. Mommy, I want a mullet.